Here we are. We're going to make some salmon this morning. Lemon mint salmon is what we're going to do. Cindy Lane Ross from Bodies by Cindy. And this is something you can do pretty easily, pretty quickly, and it's healthy.
It's healthy. You know, we were talking a couple weeks ago about it has to be kid-friendly and introducing new foods to the family. And fish is one of those that people always say, I don't like the fishy taste. And I was one of those. So salmon is so healthy for you. I mean, it's called like one of the America's like superfood that everybody should be eating more of. So I wanted to do something really easy, family friendly, and when you're short on time, you know, you can pop this great recipe out within a matter of 10 minutes. But
it is one that has a semi-fishy taste, but you're going to help us cover that up.
Yeah, absolutely. I still hate fishy tasted fish.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm definitely going to help you cover it up. We're going to use mint, which is great for digestion. You know, you can use it for nausea, headaches. And we're going to do some shallots. It's going to be sauteed over shallots. And we're going to zest a lemon and use some lemon juice and olive oil. And literally, like, we have 3 ingredients.
Okay, that's always good. Because again, mentioned earlier, kids are in school now, maybe it's the first day of school, you're running around trying to do so much. The last thing you want to think about is dinner, preparing a dinner, planning a dinner. So we're planning it for you, only a few ingredients like Cindy mentioned, and something that your kids are going to like. So the first thing we need to do?
Well, I've already pretty much chopped up my mint. So the dressing is going to consist of your mint. I'm actually going to use a little bit of stevia, which is a great natural sweetener, and lemon juice, zest the lemon, and some olive oil. So we're just going to go ahead and put our mint. Do you smell the mint? How fresh? So it's great. Anytime that you can, I always say, you know, add in as many fresh herbs as possible to anything that you're making, and it gives it more flavor, especially when we're cooking healthy and people don't think it tastes very good. So we're going to go ahead and just, have you ever zested a lemon before?
Yeah.
I love the lemon.
Adds a lot of flavor. It
does. So we'll just zest, and we don't have to do the entire. And this is pretty much, as soon as we saute the salmon, it's just going to drizzle right on top of the, as soon as you pull it off the skillet, you're going to drizzle it on just as a dressing.
Love that smell too.
All the fresh smells.
Okay.
All right. And then I'm going to go ahead, and I usually do about a 1/4 cup of olive oil. And I did actually like a pecan oil last night. My husband was like, please make it for me. He loves this one, so it's good. And then let's go ahead and chop up.
Okay. I bet this would be good on chicken too.
That's awesome. And this is great because it actually squeezes out the lemon instead of me like sitting here straining trying to get the lemon juice out.
And the seeds. That's always the problem, picking those seeds out.
I don't want to get all over you.
It's okay.
You sweated this weekend. You can handle a little bit of lemon juice.
Exactly. I like to put lemon in my water every morning. So
it's great. Yeah, it's great.
I have
and then of course,
on me probably already.
If the seeds come out, then that's fine.
All right, but that's a nice little handy-dandy way to avoid getting
and I'm going to add just a little bit more olive oil.
All right.
Good. And then we're just going to literally whisk this up, and it makes just a nice dressing that goes, and we're going to spoon it on top of the salmon.
Okay. And this recipe, you saw how easy it is, and if you want to see step-by-step how to make it, fox10tv.com on our Studio 10 page. And Cindy's going to spoon this over the salmon in just a little bit, and then we'll start cooking. So make sure you stick around for that.
Back in the Studio 10 kitchen with Cindy Ross from Bodies by Cindy. Now, you just dropped the salmon in there. Tell us what you had in there prior to. Was it some garlic?
It was actually shallots.
Shallots, okay.
Yeah, shallots. I mean, like, literally, it's so easy. Saute them for about 2 minutes and then go ahead and drop the salmon in.
And we were talking, too, right before we got on air about how we like our fish. And you and I both do not like fishy fish. But you say this is not going to be?
It's not going to be fishy, I promise.
All right, sounds good. So it's a good recipe for you to look into as well. Now, when you're cooking your salmon, any tips on cooking the salmon?
You know, just make sure that you don't overdo it because you don't want to dry out the fish. A lot of people are intimidated to cook fish, and I didn't know how to cook fish growing up. So usually the best rule of thumb is like 3 to 4, maybe 5 minutes on each side. And if it's a whiter fish, it's going to cook a lot faster. This is a high-fat fish. It's still, I mean, it's one of the best fish that you can eat because it is so high in your omegas.
Yeah, when you hear people talk about what you should and should not eat and superfoods and all that kind of stuff, you always see salmon up there as one of the you should eat more salmon.
Superfood, yes.
Superfood, that's right.
It's really high in protein, and I mean, it has so many nutrients and vitamins. The amino acids, I mean, it's overflowing in amino acids. So you definitely want to incorporate it. Try to do it at least once a week if you can.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Going to have to do that. Now, another thing you're going to want to do at least once a week is work out. And there is the new Bodies by Cindy Health and Fitness Center. Tell the folks about that.
So we just opened. We're in our second week now. Actually, I think we're going in our third week.
Flies by.
It does fly by. And you actually got to take a class. And so, you know, it's great. We have group fitness. We have a full functioning gym. And we have a private personal training room, which before we were just a personal training studio. So it's really exciting for us to be able to expand and offer our members even more amenities. And we have daycare. So women, you have no excuses.
That's right. And we did get to preview the Bodies by Cindy Health and Fitness Center, and we're going to show you that in a little while here on Studio 10, and also mention that high-definition cycling class that I took. Very intense as well. Can't wait to show you both of those. But you got to sign up, get involved, get started. That's the hardest part, getting started.
It is. That first step, you know, walking through the door, you're intimidated, you don't know what to expect. We're not that big box gym, so it's a very welcoming environment. I mean, our slogan is welcome home when you come through, because it is. It's very inviting, and you're going to get to know a lot of people and have a lot of friendships.
All right, well, today's the day. Make a plan, get started, go check out the Bodies by Cindy Health and Fitness Center. And when we come back, what do we need to do to finish this fish up in the last segment?
We're going to drizzle just the lemon and the mint on top, and you're going to eat not a fishy fish cake.
All right, sounds good. Looking forward to that. Very healthy, guys.
Welcome back. We're making something healthy this morning. Cindy Lane Ross from Bodies by Cindy is making some lemon mint salmon. So it's pretty much
ready.
Done. It's completely done.
It's ready. All we have to do is just add the dressing on, which, you know, we made that within 2 minutes beforehand.
Yeah.
Just the lemon zest and the mint, olive oil, and a little bit of stevia.
And the salmon cooked very quickly.
Yes, it does. You want to do it about 5 minutes on each side, and you know, what really makes this is all the fresh flavors of the lemon zest and of the mint. I mean, it's just awesome.
All right.
Are you a salmon lover?
I do like salmon, but like you and I were talking about earlier, not really a fishy flavor type person.
That's like the ongoing thing here is the fishy taste around here.
Yeah, but this, you said, will mask it very well.
It will, it will. So these are perfect portion sizes. A lot of times when you get fillets of fish, they're going to come huge. And so what I did, I cut this up in about 4 ounces. You don't really want to eat more than that. Again, it is a fatty fish. So even though it's healthy fat, it can still put weight on. So, you know, really pay attention to our portion sizes.
Everything is about moderation.
Exactly, exactly. So this is great paired with like maybe some couscous or brown rice. You could even do it over some angel hair pasta. This actually makes a great dressing on salads or pasta, so you can, it's really versatile.
After everything I ate this past week at the beach,
you don't feel guilty right now.
I need to eat things like this, so this is what I should be doing. So
and I like to make it to where it has a little bit of the brown crust on top.
The lemon flavor is so good. Lemon and fish just go hand in hand, that citrusy flavor, but it doesn't taste fishy at all. So that dressing is very, very good, and the recipe is on our website, Studio 10 page, fox10tv.com. This was very, very quick, too.
Absolutely. I mean, seriously, you can whip it up. Last night I did it for my husband, and I think it was done in about 7 minutes. So
we know for a lot of you guys, it's the first day of school for your kids. You don't have a lot of time. You're going to want them home. You're going to want to sit around the dinner table and hear about their first day, but you also have a lot to take care of. So you can have this done when they get home, sit around the dinner table. It's something they're going to like. It's healthy. Perfect recipe. Very nice.
Thank you very much.
And you can always go see Cindy at Bodies by Cindy and work out during the day while the kids are at school. And all of that information is on our website, too. I'm going to have a little bit more of this. Thanks so much for coming in.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Always healthy.